Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are currently in the province of Varnhold, and we should continue discovering sites in Dunsward before we move down to the Tors of Levenies. Now, I'm just wondering about this road here, so let me just quickly check the map. Because I'm wondering if there are any other sites north of our current position before we... Yeah, there is one site up there. But I'm not sure if that belongs to Dunsward or if it belongs to Varnhold. Regions... map... It would appear that it belongs to Dunsward, but let's follow the road anyways. It's a riverside road, so... Yeah, we are in Dunsward now. Then we have the Rinderpest burial ground, which we apparently did not discover the road for some reason. South of the... we have the Kelly Barbarian camp. But there should be a site down there called... well, not that, but sure. Okay. Well, that's a bizarre random encounter. Nothing here. Oh well. Works for me. No, we do not want to enter that. Let's continue down to the collapsed passage. Mungok's drunken rage. A drunken giant is scaring our peasants. -1 community loyalty and stability. Ah. Let's go into the collapsed passage. Big place? Might not be big, but it's not small either. It's definitely of Cyclopean origin. Masterwork greatsword. Strange mechanism. A soft click comes from within the mechanism. Okay. Zombies. Okay, so we've got a masterwork, bastard sword. I guess we need to channel some positive energy. Masterwork. Toggle plate. Well, that wasn't ideal. The air around the column vibrates with negative energy. It's not good that I used Harim to click that or do that plate. I think we're gonna load an autosave because I definitely didn't want that to happen. Need to be more careful with that. Let's try this again then. Snap the Masterwork sword and use the strange mechanism. Soft click comes from within the mechanism. Good. Now save. Pause here and cast a fireball in there. I did not say that you could run in there. Come back here. Okay, so the rest of you stay here while Lindsay goes in there. There we go. Great Axe +1 and Belt of Giant Strength +6. That's quite nice. Save again. Two Masterwork. Gizmo is going haywire in the background. Masterwork Great Axe. Oh, then what? The air around the column vibrates with negative energy. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, maybe we are supposed to come back here later. Or maybe we have done some specific quest choices that means we can't do this place. I don't know. Maybe we needed the Abaddon Oculus thing. Tours of Levenies. Let's travel down there. Where does Silver Step start? Is it there? Yes. It's gonna take a while until we get that giant down. Let's go to the Linorm's grave. I hope there is not a Linorm here. we can't camp here either. There's mastodons and a dead Linor. Two-bladed sword +2. Mastodon steak. Some random loot. I have no desire to kill the mastodons. Token of the Dried and some mushrooms. That appears to be it. Wait, no, it's just a mastodon. Okay, let's leave again. We should probably rest since everyone is fatigued except for Jubilost. Of course, he doesn't get fatigued, but that's how magical items work. So let's camp here. We can use rations. And let's make some not too old rice. Let's make some baked spider legs then, shall we? +3 to fortitude
What
saves.
drives you? You of all men must feel the frailty of life.
I live while there is something to live for. What about you, priest? What keeps you going?
The prospect of death, I suppose. Let's go to the Shivering Glade. Another Cyclopean ruin. No. Oh. Amiri, attack that one. Dog, attack that one. Harim, attack that one. Jubilost. Attack that one, and Caledorn. Not invisibility. Cast displacement or Jubilost, please. Lindsay, attack that one. Ekon, attack that one. So how bad is this wisdom damage? -3. -7. Didn't one of you have restoration? Here we go. And here we have a clockwork pendant. Grants its wearer plus 10 bonus to movement speed. Slow and haste spells cast by the wearer have their duration increased by a half as is affected by an extended spell feat. Hello. How about you wear that? Here we go. Did that actually affect our armor class? Yes, it did, but it's fine, because that one is just too good. Let's continue on our way down. We have most of the things in here, so it's only Lustre and Keep. I don't think there are any more of them. Can charge that one. You can charge that one. Go. Goblins aren't really the most scary enemy. Stop that. Masterwork, short bows. Masterwork, short swords. And onwards we go. 59 out of 100 on the Survivor achievement. Just get the road. And let's go up to Lustre and Keep. This one probably requires 2 episodes, because if it is as big as it was in the DLC, it's going to take some time. Oh, Nagar Barn is here. The vases look suspicious. Yeah, it's a ruse. Well, you're brave, Nagar. Yes? The last monster falls dead, shedding its blood on the stone tiles. The portal, glimmering in the darkness of the dungeon, suddenly closes. Just as it vanishes, you think you hear a vaguely familiar voice coming from it, but maybe it was just your imagination in the heat of battle. In silence...
everywhere. And this broken equipment, I recognize it. They used to belong to my fighters, the ones who came here with the general that day.
Is the body of your general here as well?
No. Praise destiny. He is not here. But where is he? Crushed under the cave-in, vanished into a portal? I see no answers here. I'm afraid our expedition was in vain.
What happened to the portal?
I don't know. You saw everything I did. It doesn't seem like we closed it. I thought I heard someone's voice. Maybe it was closed by the same person who opened it. Is that the same person who created this insane fortress?
do you suggest we do next?
If you'll allow it, I'll stay here a while, alone with my people, to give them their final honors. You can examine the other rooms, or return to the capital. Don't wait for me. I will follow you soon.
Okay. Gnawed human bones, shreds of clothes and broken weapons. There has just been a portal where the stone is. The place still crackles with sparks of otherworldly energy. It seems this campfire was only extinguished recently. There are goblin footprints nearby. What's the deal with these oozes taking all these strange forms? Ah, those red caps really are nasty. Topaz and citrine jewelry. That's it. I don't really believe that. But apparently that is actually all that is here, to my great surprise. Composite longbow of the cold moon. Hello. That is rather nice. We can definitely equip that on Econ. 21, 21, 16, 11, 12 to 27 damage, 11 to 31 damage. But this one is superior in terms of the to-hit modifier. Looks really cool. Okay, let's move up there. Random encounter. Now what? Goblin merchant. As you come closer, the goblin gives a wide grin and waves at you. A ramshackle cart beside him is sagging under the weight of the junk within. Amidst the thrash, however, you notice the glinting of gold and what seems to be hints of fine cloth. Seems like only the owner of the cart can sort through this mess. Hail, travellers! Welcome to the Churk cart-around shop. I be having all. Pokers, glinters, clothers. Choose what you like if you have money. Churk appraises you with greedy eyes as if sizing up how much coin you have on you. About 500,000. I be going new dungeon, have new goods. I sell, you buy. Hey Churk, we met already, remember me? Churk looks you up and down with indifferent expression. You adventurers be all the same, dirty, skinny, Why I should be remembering your kind, but if you be buying stuff... Churk thinks for a moment, then shakes his head sadly as if confirming his memory of you is lost. That is a rather nice armor. This guy definitely had some very nice items. Fearsome Mace of Churk. Huh. But somehow I feel that we've sold these items to the goblin in the past. Nature, lore. That would be perception, nature, lore. What do you have? You don't have a helmet. Okay, let's buy that helmet then. And stuff it on Ekon's head. Now it looks like a Mongol. Very good. What is this? I haven't seen these before. Lawful good, chaotic neutral, chaotic neutral, chaotic neutral. We had this thing back when I played Dungeons and Dragons where a chaotic neutral character were basically as close as you would get to someone acting, well, insane. Don't know how that applies to Pathfinder, but if you're chaotic neutral, you literally don't have much in the way of moral compasses. That is for certain. We need to strike camp again.
You keep making jokes, but it's my back that you hide behind in battle.
I'm not hiding. I'm providing tactical support. If you don't understand the difference, maybe I should just sit still during our next battle. I assure you, you'll feel my absence very quickly.
Well, you've got a point there, Jubilost. I'll give you that. There's an event. Lindsay is waiting for a personal audience. Well, we'll give her that as soon as we return to the capital. Little Sellen Source. That is a very peculiar sound. Whoa. Insane Wizard. Okay. Headband of Vast Intellect +6. So what were you doing here? Not much, it would seem. But a headband of Vast Intelligence +6 is probably better than the one we have on Jubilost right now. Oh, he's got a charisma thing. Let's give him the Vast Intelligence +6. That certainly upped his knowledge world. 27 intelligence, that's just ridiculous. I guess we can give you the Alluring Charisma headband. Doesn't appear to be anything much of interest else here. I would like to have these gloves on Caledorn, but the actually, the dexterity bonus is nice, but I think the steady hand gloves are better. The +4 dexterity. Well, I don't think you get any bonus from that at all, because you already have a dexterity item, but you should get... no, you also have a dexterity item. Strength and Constitution. If the wearer has a weapon training ability and is wielding a weapon, it gives a bonus to that. Bonus increases by 2. This does nothing for her. Let's give her that instead. Does this do anything for you? Nope. Ekon? Nope. And we have the Ghost Stone. This also isn't a big location. You hear a strange, faint humming noise. That's not a faint. Like a swarm of locusts in the distance. Then suddenly the noise rises to a painful shrieking in your ears. Suddenly you find you can make out words in the din. The words are disjointed and hard to make out, but someone is clearly trying to speak to you. Help? Yes? Who are you? Or what are you? Traveler, way home, friend, jester, jest, escape, trap, pain, wound, blood, powerlessness, blood, cold, eat, darkness, 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 light, predators, attack, run, loss. Drawing up your arcane knowledge, you discern that the strange being, whatever it may be, has stumbled into a trap which turned out to be a portal and was injured. You're not sure what the predators are, it mentioned, but they must have attacked the creature while it was on this side of the portal. Wish, home. Ekon freezes and watches you closely. He remains silent, but you notice he's reaching for his weapon. Who sent you here and why? Friend, jester, fae. What do you want? Stone, predators, multitude, powerlessness, help, defense, cleanup, path, home. You're able to piece the jumbled words together with some difficulty. Near as you can tell, the stranger is asking you to get rid of the mysterious predators that drove it away from the stone. Rescue, predators, banishment, death, rewards, presents. Where is this stone you spoke of? Straight, hill, top. I'll see what I can do. I'll go there now and take care of the predators. Home, wish, gratitude, presents. No idea who you were talking to just now, but it seems we're in for another adventure. Wonderful. Our fearless Baron, who, mind you, has not at all taken leave of any of his senses except for the common one, has struck a deal with his imaginary friends. My heart may rest easy. Surely these predators are nothing more but an unruly mob of meadow bunnies. Yeah. You know what? I don't think it's that simple. This book is torn and covered in mud. Very little of the text survived, just a small fragment of the page spread. And this phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the stolen lands at a place the local populace refer to as the Ghost Stone. It is a hill surrounded by forest and crowned by a gigantic stone. The people say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. The stone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its inscriptions have long passed away. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of the history of Avistan, I can claim with full certainty that it is one of those places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, through which all manner of mysterious creatures can travel. The folk tales show overwhelming evidence of this: the fog, the strange shadows, and the noises. The stolen lands abound with such legends like no other part of this world, but for the dangers that await the would-be explorers in this wilderness, it is exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigor. Interesting. The corpse looks at it as if it was beaten to death with clubs and hammers. It has a number of broken bones and bruises, mostly on the shins and knees. Goblin Horse Slayer. The goblin is glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His white face is covered in mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking from behind his ears. The goblin steps back a bit and brandishes his weapon, but half-heartedly. He doesn't seem eager to fight. What is that stone on the hill? The goblin shrugs. It shine, it burn, no touch. Don't be afraid, I want to talk. What are you doing here? The goblin glances around and responds, his voice raspy. Need food. I catch lot's legs. Fat, tasty lot's legs. The goblin licks his lips, smiling. Goblins are willing to eat anything, but still, how hungry does one need to be to start hunting spiders? Give the goblin 3 rations. Here, if you're hungry, eat. As soon as he sees the food, he tears it all out of your hands and takes off, stuffing his mouth as he runs. Zamas, help, path, home, joy, friend. Incredible. You get to see so many wonders in these lands. By the gods, what are you? Traveler, passerby, lost, wandering. What is your name? The creature emits a series of sharp clicks that vary in pitch. Most likely this is its name, but you would be hard-pressed to repeat it. So you were the one the goblins were after? predators, murder, fear, hide and seek. You are limping. Are you hurt? Agreement. Pain, enemy, run, loss. Where have you come from to our world? The creature in front of you is silent for a few moments, then speaks. Multitude. Fey. Primeval. Jubilost's eyes widen. He pulls a notepad from his pockets and flips through it frantically, looking between it and the creature. Wait, where was it? Aha! Right. I can't believe it. Do you know what this is? Goblins take me. This is a face spider, straight from the first world. I have so many questions. Why did I never learn to speak Aklo when I had the chance? I found a corpse in the bushes. Was it you who killed that traveler? Past innocence, fear. I have helped you. Where is my reward? The strange creature in front of you points at the bushes it emerged from. Bag, items, multitude. Well, the path is clear. I hope you find a way back. Farewell. Gratitude. Farewell. Shambletus. The stone's surface is covered in mysterious writing, but what interests you more is the stone isn't a stone at all, but a sealed portal from the looks of it. Wand of Lesser Restoration and a composite shortbow +2. It's a token of the Dryad. No idea if it was a good idea to let a face spider run freely in the lands, but I do have a tendency to do the goody two-shoes things, don't I? And there we go. I think it's time to consider ending the episode, but I would really like to finish the locations, and there is one more left. So let's go have a look at that location. The Precipice Trail. Don't know how big this area is. Doesn't look too big, so here's something. Random loot. Cave here. With a mature attach. That was easier than I thought. A Psi +2. Delta Physical Might +4. I don't even know what that thing was. I think that sums up the tours of Levenies as well. It was a fairly quick location. We are actually in the Silverstep area. There is a new event as well. Mysterious weed, that's a problem. Harem, go do that. Okay, so we need to go back to Varnhold and then back to the capital, I think. Don't think we can claim anything here. But that will be for the next episode. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all then.